Hey my beautiful beauty chameleons out there, how are you guys doing today? You guys, it is so beautiful down here in the ATX, and you know, it's warm and fun. I just want to play with some more bright colors. If you haven't seen my video, I did a video on the spring trend on the bright orange lip trend, and that's fun if you want to rock some oranges, but today I want to rock some bright pink lips. If you guys are readers of the People Style Watch, I just recently got my May 2001 magazine, and I came across this page where she has this bright pink lip color, and this one's a pro color, but I decided to break out my MAC Show Orchid to create this beautiful, fun, bright lip and cheek look. And then we're going to be also, if you have the Urban Decay Naked palette, break it out. We're going to be using that to create this nice neutral eye that you can complement, something not too punchy, that can rock with this type of bright look, or something you can wear to a wedding or a prom as well. So if you like this look and would like to figure out how you can create it on yourself, you stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay you guys, let's get started with the tutorial. First things first, prime your eyelids. And you guys know I already used my Urban Decay Professional Size Primer Potion all over my entire lid. So we're going to start with the very first color from the palette. From the Urban Decay palette, we will be using Sidecar on our lid with the Sigma, and this is the large shader E60. We're going to pat Sidecar on our lid area of our eye only using patting motions. This is a nice color to help brighten up the eye area. To warm up the inner crease and outer crease, we are going to be using Buck, and we're going to be using a fluffy dome-shaped brush, and this is Sigma's tapered blending brush number E40. Grabbing some of the shadow onto the tip of the brush, we're going to take that color and start warming up the crease area. This is not necessarily used to create a hard cut crease, but just to warm it up. And we're going to take that brush and blend back and forth and move our way almost to the brow bone, but not all the way to the brow area of our eye. Now that we have the warmth created in our inner crease and outer crease area of our eye, we're going to create the highlight to the brow bone area. We will be using two shades, and the two shades we will be using is Version and Naked. We're simply going to take a fluffy dome-shaped brush again, take a little bit of Version and a little bit of Naked to mix it up so it's not too bright, but yet it gives us something to pop, make the eyes pop. And we're going to tap it toward the peak of the brow first, because that's where we want the highlight to open the eye. And we're going to take the excess and blend it all the way around the inner corner of the eye and all the way to the outer corner, just to smooth out the outer edge of this look. Now that we have the highlight down the eye, we're going to be taking two shades again using Sigma, and this is their pencil brush number E30. We're going to take a little bit of Version and a little bit of Sin, and we're going to brighten up the inner corners of the eye, simply putting a little bit on the tear duct area of the eye and blending it upward in the inner corner of the eye. We don't want to go any further. And then we're going to roughly line the lower lash line with this shadow. Lastly, we're going to warm up the inner crease just a little bit, just to give it a little definition. And this color is not from the Naked palette, but you can definitely find a matte brown. This is kind of like a muddy brown, but this is called Brune by MAC, and you can find this at any MAC store that sells the individual pan. But we're going to use the same pencil brush. We're going to tap a little bit of that color onto the brush, and what we're going to do is work with the lash line. And then we're going to work in the inner corner, creating like a little V there. And we're going to blend it back and forth just in the outer corner of the eye, just to get a little bit more definition. See how that kind of completes the eye area? And again, we don't want it too dark or too dramatic, because again, this is going to be just a soft and neutral eye look to work with our bright lip and cheek we're going to be doing a little bit later. So now we have the definition. We're going to take Brune again using the pencil brush, tap a little bit of Brune onto the brush here, and we're going to work it along the lower lash line. Just if you have short lashes like me, this will create a little bit more definition and give the illusion of thicker lash line. And then after we've done that, we're going to move on to our eyeliner. The eyeliner I'm going to be using is my favorite. I should start off favorites of the month. What do you guys think? Thumbs up if you guys want a favorite, and let me know in the information box below. I'll start doing favorites of the month. But this is truly my favorite of all time. But I'm going to be using my Revlon Color Stay. And we're going to line the upper lash line. I'm going to start halfway with lining the lash line. And we're not going to do a really thick wing in the corner at all for this look. I'm going to keep it very short in the outer corner only because that's just how I'm feeling today. And we're going to fill in. Now we're going to do the other half of the eye starting from here and connecting. Okay. Now I have pretty much from here all the way outlined, but for me I cannot use liquid liner here. My eye is very sensitive in that area, so what I will be using is my Buxom Leatherette lash liner, and the brush I'm using with it is the Sigma, and this is from their premium kit. This is the E10, but it's a very fine script brush that I love to use. But I'm going to take the Leatherette lash liner and I'm just going to simply line the inner corner of my eye. And blend into. This is a great lash liner. It's supposed to have biotin in there, so if you're trying to strengthen and fortify your own lashes, this is actually a great lash liner to use. Only disclaimer, it is not quote-unquote waterproof, but it has a pretty good long wearability for me throughout the day. Last, I'm going to line my inner rim with my Urban Decay Zero liner. And then I'm going to take my Sigma, and this is the short shader brush, and this one again is in their premium brush set. This is the E20. Otherwise, I believe you can buy these separately too. And I'm going to smudge and set my lash line. Just in case I have too much liner product applied, this will help avoid that ring around the eye midday. For right now, I'm going to prime my lash mascara to my lower lash line because I'm going to be applying my favorite lashes. And the lashes I'm going to be using again in this tutorial are my Red Cherries. These are the 523s. These are perfect to wear every day, or if you're going to a wedding and you want something just very soft and glammy, just give your eyes a little bit more open appearance. I definitely recommend these, and you can find these at MadameMadeline.com. And again, the mascara I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay, and it's a Super Curl Mascara. And I like this one because for my little lower lash line, the brush is very spiky, so it separates wonderfully and curl if you have long lashes too. But I'm just going to work on my lower lash line for right now. And then I'll be back. I'm going to clean up underneath and get my lashes on, and we'll work on the fun lip and cheeks. Okay, beauty, so welcome back. As you can see, I already put my foundation on, and the foundation I'm wearing in this video is the NARS Sheer Glow. And if you haven't seen my review on that, I will definitely leave a link in the information box, or I'll put a link here or here. And it'll tell you a little bit more about why I love this foundation and why I use it so often. But to finish off this look, we're going to work on the lips. And for the lips, let me zoom in so I can show you what I'm going to do. The first thing I always do before I put any lip product on, I will put a lip moisturizer on. I'm using the EOS, and this is the Lemon Drop. I love this one, but I already have it on my lips. And the next thing I'm going to do is line my lips, and the pencil I'm using, it is Pinky from NYX. And what you're going to do is line your lip and fill it in. I'm basically blending out my lip color because I don't want a lot of product on the lips, but that's what we did. And the next step is we're going to apply on a very fun, bright lip color. If you haven't seen my haul, lash haul, and Back to Mac haul, I showed some bright colors to wear for this spring. And you guys have already seen my spring trend bright orange lips. So in this video, I am doing some bright pink. This one is MAC, and it's called Show Orchid. And we're going to go ahead and apply that on. Hopefully my camera is giving you true brightness of this lip color because it's really pretty. But to go back and redefine, I'm going to be using my Sigma lip brush, and it's the L105 to redefine around my lip area. I'm just going to take a little bit color off of Show Orchid and then go around the Cupid's bow and redefine the edges. And then I'm gonna go around the lower corner of my lip and redefine. And now we have our bright lip. Now if you like and you want to gloss it up a little bit, you can definitely add a gloss. I might just add a small touch of gloss to my lips. So what I'm going to be using is Benefit, and this is called Dancing Queen. It's a very high shine luster lip gloss. If you want to make your lips appear big and pouty, you can definitely do so. I'm going to apply a little bit just to the center of my lips. This lip gloss smells so sweet. Thinking out loud. And pat. And I wouldn't apply any more than that. If anything, take that little bit you have on your lip and take your lip brush and blend. But now we have our lips. Now let's move on to the cheeks, and I'll keep zoomed in so you guys can see what I'm doing. For the cheeks, I'm going to be using a couple of things. First, I want to luminize a little bit more. I like to have fresh, glowy, dewy skin. So I'm going to be using Girl Meets Pearl, and I'll do a review on this if you guys like to know what this is. But this is a luminizer by Benefit Cosmetics, and what I like to do is kind of add a little glow to my cheek areas. I'm going to take a little bit and take it off from the packaging, and I'm going to be using my MAC, and this is their 133 brush. I like this brush a lot. And it's a small duo fiber brush. What I'm going to do is tap a little bit of this from my hand and then apply it to my cheek, or the highest point of cheek, just to add a nice glow. But this one's very beautiful. If you want really nice luminous skin, you can apply it to the bridge of the nose, cheekbone area, cupid's bow, wherever you want. But just use short, stippling motions just to add a nice dewy finish to your cheek. And I'm doing this first because I don't want to dip this into my cheek color we're going to be using next, so that we don't have a crazy looking color. But now for the bright cheeks, what we're gonna do, and if you guys don't like to rock a bright lip and cheek, you can simply stop here and be on your merry way. But I'm gonna add some fun color. And what I'm gonna be using is NYX, and this is their hot pink, and this is a cream blush. I like to use this sometimes first and set it with another powder just to get it to last long. I'm just gonna dip my duo fiber brush right into it, and I'm gonna apply a little bit to the fullest portion of my cheek. And you guys see this is bright. I may take my fingertips and blend it just a little bit, and then move my way up and keep stippling. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now once you have that color on, I like to set it with a little powder. So I'm going to be using Benefit, and this is Bella Bamba. And I'm simply going to take my Sigma, and this is my angled blush brush from the Make Me Crazy set, and I'm just going to take a little bit of Bella Bamba and set the blush on top. But Bella Bamba also is a three-dimensional glowy looking blush. It's gorgeous. If you want something pink and beautiful for this spring summer, this is a gorgeous color to play up on the bright trends that always come back in the season every season. And that's Bella Bamba for that bright lip and cheek. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of another fun bright lip and cheek. And again, the eyes can definitely be used for every day, or if you're going to be going to a wedding, this is a nice neutral eye look that can be that would be great for photographing. Not too much shimmer, not too much intense color that can distort photographing. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or like to find things I used in this tutorial, you can click on the link in the information box below, and there it'll lead you to my blog where I always post all the products where I use in the tutorial, and also I'll post links on where you can find and purchase it if it's something you want to add to your makeup collection. But as always, you guys, you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!